Hello and greetings, this is Ace and Quinn, and we are playing Warframe on the Nintendo Switch again. This is episode, I think, number 6. There's some live broadcasts in between there. I'll try and get them up on YouTube as well. I think the bulk of the broadcasts are going to be there because we have quite a bit of material collection to do. And that's more suited for live. But right now, we are going to visit Captain Vor, and we're going to do it in a public group. Maybe get some help. And let's see what happens. Tenno?
Facing Vor is the only way to rid yourself of him permanently.
These poor lads, sorry, I'm having tea. Don't know that they're going to be in the video. Don't think I have the mic active. When doing any of the boss fights, even someone like Vor, it was challenging. Everyone likes to fly around. Vor's challenging on his own, so it doesn't hurt to have some other targets and some other tanks who can help. At some point, it becomes unseemly to frolic with your ship. I'm not sure when. I don't think they've found the menu to change their colors.
Vor has been stripped of his elite guard. He is vulnerable. Take him out.
So we do have a good mix. So on these missions, you really just want to get to the objective. Apparently the timing
You've been seen.
Was off, so these guys were already gone before I got here. And I am playing actually over Wi-Fi. Probably want to use a connector.
Maybe it's not too late to
I'll try adding one of those and see what happens. That'd be nice to get a little bit more power before we go and visit.
Alarms have been reset.
The guy's dead already, so. Alright, we got our other. This is a Volt Warframe here, which should come in pretty handy. Electricity does stun. It used to do a little bit more.
Put you down like a rabbit, Kubro.
A rabbit? Oh, rabbit. Rabbit Kubro. I thought he said like a rabbit. I didn't know we put down rabbits. There's energy over here? Yeah. I think I've got all the energy. Go in here and grab that loot. That's a whole jumping affair. Not sure what he's swinging at there, but I've been in that situation. Maybe he's lagged out. There's some ferrite there. And we get our cutscene.
Realize your Lotus has sent you to die. You
Yes,
will
I do.
join us one way or
another. He's going to jump around quite a
The
bit.
assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
This is assassination mission. Just happens to be against a boss. Well, keep crowd control down, and once you hit enough damage, Vor will teleport into this shield. Just want to keep throwing damage at him to get him in that shield and keep away from his electrical attacks. There he goes.
Strike to the Grenier!
Blind everyone around here. Oh, I'm gliding all over the place. A little bit of lag here.
Tenno, look. The Ascaris detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly connected to Vor. You're done here.
Yeah.
Go to extraction.
4 drops a gun. You'll get parts of it, blueprints, and different components. So you actually want to play the mission several times over. Collect some loot. Collect some more loot. Some more loot. Some more loot. We had the same idea there. I think we need to go through that doorway over there. Or sewage pipe. I can't get through. I have a little bit of a lag issue here. Well, I'll blame it on anything but me. Last 2. And if 2 of you get here, then you can bring an end to the mission. Over a certain amount of time. That is, you see up there, we're extracting in 44 seconds. That's in case a player gets lost or a player decides he's going to take a lot of time. There's no penalty if the other players don't get there. It just, the timer goes faster if the other players get there. That guy seems to be having a little bit of difficulty there. It could be the Wi-Fi connection. There we go.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Didn't get any mods or any pickups. He drops a gun. So we might have to play it a couple times to get the gun. The gun never was very good, but got some neurodes which we can use and some ferrite. But at the very least we completed the mission. Let's see, let's move in my co-host, Thackeray the Cat. He wants up to this microphone. Okay.
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grenier machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
It is.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
Okay,
We
Ordis.
will be at your side.
She's a
There will be
peace
others
guy.
too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next?
I don't know. I can't read any of my mail. Ordis has waited exactly forever, years, for this moment. While we were in Kara sleep, I took the liberty of maintaining personal belongings for inevitable return. It sounds like everything was stolen, according to him earlier. These are the things you forgot while abandoned, left me behind. Ordis isn't bitter. I'm just happy you're back. So we got Frugal Credit Bundle, which is good. We got another booster. And we got an Orkin Catalyst, which would come in handy. An Orkin Reactor, that'll definitely come in handy. And we got a Forma, which will come in handy. All very nice stuff. Now that you've freed yourself from Vor and his Acaris, you have a new mission, one of your own making. So we're free to do what we want now. Know that I'm only your guide. You are... I'm talking to my co-host here. You are your own warrior. You decide what battles to fight. Allow me to suggest the course of action. Moving my co-host again. Seek out like-minded fighters are more effective in groups, which is true sometimes. Execute missions and alerts, still fighting with my co-host on the star chart. Well, this is basically telling us what we're going to be doing. So, we don't need to see that anymore. Vor's prize. Talon's a real threat. We are drifting near Pluto, but the Lotus knew we were coming. She purged the cryo moments before we had them and sent a squad of Tenno to break our assault. They escape. Okay, this is what's going on. So that is how we create. I mean, that's how you do missions, and you'll see this one's completed now. Now we have our next one here. Vor's prize, attain mastery rank 1, complete a bounty on Cetus, which I will be going to, and talk to Konzu on Cetus for this. You can do them, as long as you have the qualifications, you can do them in just about any order you want to. See, this one requires a Stolen Dream quest first. This requires certain junctions be unlocked. This one is probably a good next one to do. It brings you to the open world setting on Earth. But it's also good to play a few missions on your own. What happens is we don't have the syndicates yet. We have to hit rank 3. So doing missions will get us to higher ranks. And then you take a test. There's plenty of videos on YouTube for those tests. Don't think we got any endo in the last one. Let's see.
Do you remember the old war, operator?
So we do have 3
Order
power.
seems
That
to
we
have misplaced those memories.
could upgrade. We got 980 endo. No, sorry, that's a platinum right now. We have 980 platinum. Because I bought the accessory to the Prime release, because it gives you 90 days of boosters. And since I'm playing this game for the 3rd time through, I want to move up as quickly as possible. It's not necessary for players to do that. As you saw, the last 2 days I've been getting boosters pretty much all the time. I want to see how many. Looks like we might have 130 endo, so we want a little bit more. What would it take to... Okay, it'll take 40 endo to increase this up to 160. Give us a little bit more shielding, which will help. We want to get some of those other mods in there as well.
Maybe Ordis will meet a similar fate someday.
Duration ability. This actually will come in handy for Excalibur when you do his blind, because it'll determine how long that the enemies are blinded. That's about the only one, except for I guess Exalted Blade, although Streamline I think would be better. The reason why you want to be careful with what you put in, there's so many options that, like, for now it's not a problem as long as I have the power. I do have the power, so we'll go ahead and put that in for now. Steel Fiber might be a better one, or Stretch, but we'll put that in there. And when you get more mods, you want to select the right ones, and there's a lot of websites and YouTube videos telling you what you should choose and what you shouldn't choose. Let's see if our carrier here, that's a Sentinel. It has more power, so we can put this in here. I'm not going to use any endo upgrades on that. I should upgrade this, the vacuum. This is a range that will pick up loot. And that's the main reason I suggested spending the 75 platinum for it, is because it's handy for getting the materials that you are definitely going to need. 10, so we'll do 2 ranks in that right now. As you see, we're just putting those dots in, which increases the, in this case, the range that it can vacuum. Now 8.5 meters. And that means I don't have to be on top of it to collect it. I can be close to it.
Operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha, ha.
And so that's going to be it for this episode. I know it was quick, but the goal here is that to help new players sort of get through these missions and see what they have to do. Just watching, I think you'll pick up the most. Vor likes to teleport, avoid his energy attack and go with a group. You see how easy it is to pick up a group in this game. That's a really nice feature of it. And the next few missions will probably be, videos will probably just be missions and probably live broadcast as well. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment or follow me or post to me on Twitter. Well, as you can see, I'm Ison Quinn on Twitter. And, well, until next time, make sure you have a good day, and I hope to see you all again virtually later.